Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is another apartment hunting video. So, as I've mentioned in the previous one, in part one, that we're looking for an area around Centurion. We're aiming for Centurion, right? And we're looking for a 2-bedroom apartment, and also aiming for ground floor and garden space, hopefully, and a bonus would be 2 bathroom. All right, so we're looking for all those kind of elements and so forth in our apartment hunting. This was quite challenging because we would see something that we like, and then something would be like, oh, okay, no. But yeah, this one was in Littleton Manor. It's an area situated in Centurion, Pretoria, Gauteng. And I would say about this viewing, what I liked is that the estate agent was really kind, very informative about everything. You can easily ask him about anything. What I didn't like about this one is that it didn't have a lock-up garage. It was just a carport, right? But what I like about it is the garden space. It's so big. And also they do allow you to have dogs and pets. So, I mean, dogs and cats, or pets. And what I also like about this garden space is that they have a hanging rail where you can hang your clothes. So I like that because most of the apartments don't have it, so you have to buy your own and stuff. So that's what I liked about this one. And I like that it's kind of modern, right? And as you enter through the sliding door, you enter the living room space. Quite spacious. It is quite spacious, not a lot of space, but kind of spacious, right? I would say it's good enough for a couple, like ourselves. So yeah, and this is the kitchen. Very modern as well. It has the push cupboards, doesn't have handles, so you have to push the cupboard in order for it to open. And what I like about it, it has granite top. It's not wooden countertop. So that's what I liked about it, because most apartments were wooden countertops. So this one, I loved the fact that it was a granite top, or what people would say quartz, I think. And he also explained that this stove is conventional stove, something like that. I'm not sure what that actually means, but yeah, I think it's something kind of fancy. I'm not a fan of glass top stoves, guys, because we once had it and it was just a disaster to clean it. So I'm not a fan of glass stoves. And most of the cupboard space in the kitchen didn't have doors, so I just don't know what was up with that. And I like the sink. The sink was nice. I just prefer if it was stainless steel, because these black taps and sinks, they tend to damage very easily. So I would prefer if it was stainless steel. And my favorite part about this apartment was the mirrors, because it also comes with these big mirrors. I mean, why wouldn't you like these kind of mirrors, right? So as we enter the first bathroom, first bathroom has a bathtub, right? Basin and a toilet. I would say it's also kind of good, not badly ruined or anything or outdated and stuff, but it was nice, tiled everywhere. And also the taps, like I mentioned, I preferred was stainless steel. And as we enter the main bedroom, it's not as big, but I like that it's an ensuite. It has cupboard space, and the bathroom, it has a shower. This is a shower, basin, and a toilet ensuite, which is nice. Just the doors need a little fixing. And also what I liked about this apartment, not a lot of damage and fixing has to be done here. So that's what I liked about it. All right. And yeah, I just liked also the tiles and everything. And also the cupboards were well maintained. They were not, bad and stuff. So that's what I also liked. Yeah. So I was happy with that. And also like the colors, I'm just happy with the colors, because you can just work around the colors. You don't have to try and look for furniture that will match the place, but this was perfect in terms of colors. even the way the color they painted, you know. Yeah, and so this is the second bedroom. Also has a huge mirror and a nice covered space, you know. My phone was kind of blurry, but I had to adjust it again, so pardon me for that. And it has also like a TV thing where you can hook your TV and watch and stuff. So I really liked this one. So on to the next one. The next one, guys, it showed me that it's very important to go viewing these places. Don't just look at pictures and be like, okay, I'm sold, because what you see on the photos is not the same as what you get. So this one is situated in Zwartkoop. It's in Centurion, and this is the price. 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. Has a swimming pool. It does have a lock-up garage. It does have a lock-up garage, and it also has a garden. I think I liked that it had a pool, but guys, this was a no. I think the only nice thing about it was the pool and the garden. Everything else, So there's a small gate going through the garden space, and it also has that hanging stand, right? Hanging rail, I don't know what you call it, but yeah. So this is the garden space. As you can see, it's really nice. I like this. And then you enter through the sliding door into the living room. I wouldn't say the tiles are bad, but I just don't know if it's something that I would, prefer or choose over the other apartments that I saw. The walls were kind of dirty. The kitchen was a huge disappointment. The bedroom, guys. The wardrobe of this bedroom, I don't know what was going on. It kind of looked scary also, like, I guess sure. But I was so disappointed because this is nothing like what I saw on the website. It's not, it was just like a lot had to be done here for that price, Angas. I have no words for this one. I was just so disappointed. I was just like, it's a no. I think this needs someone who has money to fix and time and everything to fix. However, also the price was kind of like, they could do better on the pricing as well. Maybe drop it to not to 800, to probably 700k. I don't know. Maybe that's too low. But for this kitchen, I don't know, guys. I don't know, but on the website looked different. But yeah, this is the kitchen. I'm sorry. And this is the bathroom. Hey guys, I'm not sure about the bathtub and everything, the colors. Guys, I was so not impressed with this one. I guess sure. This one, I was not impressed. I'm sorry. Even the shower. This is the shower I was talking about. And I was saying those olden showers. Yeah, I think I would be scared to shower in this one. But okay, and on to the last one. This is the last one. Also situated in Centurion, Royskral to be specific, and it's called Crystal Gardens. So this is a 2-bedroom and bathroom and a garden, and I felt like, damn, the price was very reasonable because it's so huge. The kitchen is huge. The cupboards in the kitchen are like, there's so much cupboard space. You can do so many things here. I mean, just look at that and tell me if this is not a lot of cupboard space for a kitchen. I was so happy with the size. Also, the living area was spacious, and you'll see that just now. But I was really happy with the cupboard space in the kitchen and the stainless steel sink. And the cupboards were also in a good condition, right? It's just that it's wooden countertops. So this is the living area. I also liked the tiles. The living area was huge. And this is the first bedroom. It's the first bedroom. I would say one thing that I didn't like was the wardrobes, because it needed some attention. You know, yeah, you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, maybe like some wallpaper nyana, I don't know, just to make it look nice. But yeah, and here we enter the second bedroom. All right, same situation with the wardrobes. Yeah, the estate agent did say that the place needs a lot of fixing, hence the price of 750. However, I just felt like it was still a bargain, because for 750 you wouldn't get such a place, you know. So this is the bathroom, both shower and bathtub, basin, and a toilet. And yeah, it's cool. It's not the best, but it was just cool, you know, for that price. So the opportunity to actually do amazing things here was good enough for me, and I liked the shower. It was not like the previous one, so I really liked the shower. And out into the garden space. It's not as big as the previous ones that we saw, but it's okay. Like, it's the perfect size for a couple, and so I was not complaining about this one. And it even has that hanging rail for clothes. I like the small gate and everything. They also allow pets, just depending on the kind of pet you have as well. So yeah, and also the space here outside to sit, it's nice. Alrighty, so this is all we have for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and the support and the subscriptions, and see you next time. Goodbye.